Hey guys, today I am doing a product review and it is of the brand Benjabelle. It is a brush tree, I guess you could call it, and it looks like this, and it has like these two little slits that go in. If I can get it right, well, whatever. They go in like this, and one goes on top of the other. And then you put it in this way, and you put your brushes in there upside down. And I actually have two. This is the other one, and I already have my brushes because I cleaned them last night. But this is obviously for your smaller sized brushes, and this one for your larger brushes. Now these are sold separately. I believe the bigger one is $25 and one of them is $20 or around that. But they actually had this deal going on the website where you can get a big one and a small one for $50, and both of them after tax I think were like $60 or something like that. So you save $10. And I think these are just an amazing product, or concept should I say, and I never thought how much I needed it until I actually used it, because I would just clean my brushes and just lay them on the sink, and not thinking that like the water, like when you wash them, the water can get up into the ferrule and that would be really, really bad. So I think having this would definitely make your brushes last longer, and it's a little safer because you spend a lot of money on your brushes anyway. Okay, so let me get into the actual review of the product. For one thing, I really, really love the smaller one, just mainly because I think it's the perfect size, and it fits the brushes really, really snug. And I can fit two brushes in one of them. It will be a little snug, but it's really, really sturdy. I really love this. One thing that I do not like about this is it's kind of like one of the parts doesn't fit in like really super snug, but the second part that goes in clicks when you push it in, and I guess it helps, but it's just not as sturdy as I would like it to be. I mean, it is plastic, but I would like to see all the parts click in, but I mean, it's not really that big of a deal because it still does hold my brushes, but when it talks about how greatly it's made, it's not the best quality, but it does the job, so I don't really have any complaints. I mean, if it falls apart, yeah, I'm gonna be really mad, but it hasn't, so that's fine. Now, the big one. I don't like this at all. Now, I know this is the same product, but this is hold your big brushes, but let me just show you. I'm not gonna put the bottom together, but let me just show you why I don't like it. Okay, so this is one of my bigger brushes. This is a Sigma F35 highlighter brush. Now this is obviously bigger than one of my main, this is another like the Sigma blending, so it's obviously a little bigger. The thing I don't like about it is this is made for your big brushes. Now this could fit in my little brush holder, but I have so many little brushes that I don't want to use all the space up with a giant brush when I can fit two brushes in the little one. So when I put this in, it slides out. I mean, it's not doing it right here, of course, but when I put this in here, it just, like, I put it in here and, let me see, like when I put this in here, it just, like, slides out. I mean, it's not doing it right here, but, like, I have to put it in a certain way for it not to slide, but it's not as tight as I want it to, and I think they just made these holes a little too big. Now, I do have bigger brushes, like something like this would be perfect because it's a little fatter, but some of the brushes that are made today have a thinner handle, so some of them don't fit. So I have to kind of either lay them on a towel or put them in the smaller one, which I don't want to do because my smaller brushes go in it. But that's the only complaint I have. I just wish they would put double the amount of holes or just make them just a little smaller because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 14 spaces in here, and they could have at least done 20 because they're just huge. But yeah, that's the only complaint I have. I wish I didn't buy this because I don't really use it. I use the small one. I mean, I guess I could just put a whole bunch of brushes in one little thing, but that'll be annoying because when I slide one in, it'll slide out, so I have to put like 2 in at a time, and that's just too time consuming and too much to do. But other than that, I do love the smaller one, and I would definitely buy another one of these. I could buy like 3 of these. That's how many brushes I have. But one is good because I don't use all of them at the same time, you know. But yeah, these do come in 3 colors. There's black, pink, and white, and I just want the black so it doesn't show like any dirt or anything. And my desk is black, and everything on here is black. I really think that it is a really cool idea to make this. And I was kind of skeptical about buying one of these, but I just kind of gave in and did it because I could always take it back if I didn't like it. But yeah, I really, really like it. And if you have a lot of brushes, I would definitely invest in buying one of these because depending on how many brushes you have, if you wash them and lay them on like a towel or whenever when you're done, those brushes can take up a lot of space on your counter, and that's a big reason why I went to buy this, because it just took up so much room when I washed. But now it just like condenses in like this small little thing, and it's just an amazing product. So yes, that is my review, and I will link the website down below if you want to check them out. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, dolls.